Hi, I'm Stephanie Jaworski of joyofbaking.com. Today we're going to make carrot muffins, or maybe you know them as Morning Glory Muffins. Really, this is just a carrot cake in muffin form. So first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees Celsius, and then just line a 12-cup muffin pan with paper liners like I've done here, or you could just either lightly butter them or spray them with a non-stick spray. And then for the muffins, you will need 1 1/3 cups, which is 320 milliliters of grated carrot. And I've also have here just take 1 small apple. I've used a Granny Smith, but any firm textured apple, and grate that as well. And then for our dry ingredients, we're not using an electric mixer here. We're just going to mix everything by hand. So in a large bowl, have 1 1/3 cups, which is 175 grams of all-purpose flour. You may know that as plain flour. And to that, I'm going to add 3/4 cup, 150 grams of granulated white sugar, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then I'm just going to whisk that all together. You want make sure that baking powder and baking soda is all mixed into the flour. And then just fold in 1/4 cup, which is 60 milliliters of chopped nuts. I'm using walnuts here, but you could use pecans, you could use almonds, hazelnuts would be very nice, or you could just leave it out if you don't want that. And you could also, I'm not going to today, but you could also add 1/2 cup of coconut, either sweetened or the unsweetened. And then for the wet ingredients, we're not using butter here. Instead, we're going to use 1/2 cup, 120 milliliters of oil, a flavorless oil. You could use canola, corn, vegetable, safflower, or even a light oil, olive oil. And when you use oil, it gives the muffins a really nice, moist texture. And then to that, I'm going to add 2 large eggs and just 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And then just whisk that together. As you can see, this is really easy to make. You just whip these up in the morning, or they're nice for breakfast or to put in the kids' lunches. Okay, so now all we're going to do is add the wet to the dry ingredients. And I'm just going to use a spatula. And the important thing when you're making a quick bread, which muffins are, is you don't want to over stir. And then, so everything's kind of moistened. So now I'm going to add my grated apple, which adds not only flavor, but also gives a nice moist texture to the muffins. And then my grated carrot. So as I was saying, try not to overmix. You just want everything moistened. Because if you do find your muffins are a little tough, it's probably because you overmix them. So just keep that in mind. Okay. And now we'll fill our muffin cups. Now you can use, I'm going to use an ice cream scoop. You could also just use 2 spoons or a spoon, whatever you find the best. The ice cream scoop does make quick work of it. Okay, so now into the oven, somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Okay, our carrot muffins are now done. As you can see, they're firm to the touch, and if I take a toothpick and insert it into the center, it comes out clean. So I would let these cool 5-10 minutes before serving. I just like them plain, or maybe with a little butter. If you want a cream cheese frosting, I have included that on the site. So until next time, I'm Stephanie Jaworski of joyofbaking.com.